I'm Marta. I come from Spain. I'm 25 years old. We are now in Tromsø, northern Norway. I work specifically on marine ecology, and I study mussels and dog whales that are like snails in the marine environment. And I'm working on how they interact between each other and how it's affecting climate change to these animals. We are in the fisheries and economics building. Yes, they are together. I don't know why. And we have like a very super nice river coming here. And also, if you really check, we have some fishes. And I think that is the coolest building in the uni, of course, because I work here. I'm going to want to show you inside the lab where I work, and I prepare all my samples and all the animals, and then I usually go to the field and set them there. I usually do this every twice a week or once a month if the weather is good. These mussels, we will take them to the lab now, and we will put some numbers here to know which one is which, and I'll show you how we do it. I will work on the samples I told you about before. So these are the mussels I will use and then take them to the field. And what I will do with them is I will take some BTAC, which is these numbers here, and they go from 1 to 100, and I will take some of them and set one of each in one mussel. So for example, number 74, I put a little bit of glue on top, just a little drop, because if not, the animals cannot open and they die. And then we wait, we put the number, and we wait another half an hour. After this, we let them all dry when you have all the numbers set. So these ones, I will use them in the field this evening, and I will show you how it's done. Right. Have to put these cages and do the same there, and we did drill some holes to set the mussels. Okay.
And why are we doing this?
So I'm checking how mussels grow in different conditions. So these are mussels that are not affected by freshwater input, and then we have some mussels over there that they are affected by freshwater, and then I switch them, and then we see how they grow, and like if freshwater affect them when they grow. Because you see a lot of mussels here, and then if you go outside water, there's no mussels. So we want to answer that question.
And how long are they going to stay here for?
Yeah, so I put them 4 months ago, and then I'll go I measured them already, and then I will leave them until summer, and then 2 years. Hopefully, if they survive, 2 years.
Do you enjoy this job?
I mean, it's a bit cold, no? but it's nice. I enjoy it. Yeah. The only bad thing is the timing. It's the first time.
And why at this time of the day?
Of the day, like
Yeah.
now? Yeah,
Yeah.
because the tide, like, so if we wait for some time, you see the water is coming up now. So after, if we wait 1 hour or even less, the water is already here and we cannot deal with the water. So yeah, we have to come at 10 in the night. It is what it is.
And what are these ones?
These are Nucella, so dog whales or like sea snails, and these eat the mussels. So they move like a snail, and then they sit on top, and they have like some teeth, and they do a hole in the mussel, and then they suck all the meat. And then the mussels, like if a snail sits here and there's like a lot of mussels, the mussels have this thing usually like that they attach. This is called viscus. So all of the mussels, to prevent that they are eaten, they put like all of the attachment of the viscus on top, and then they kill the snail. So these ones eat these ones, but if these go inside a lot of mussels, these die. Which is like amazing. You see, like this one is eating now, eh? It's on top of this one is eating. I don't want to disturb it. It takes them like 2 days to eat one. And then they wait for another 2 days because it's too much effort, to eat. And then they go again to eat. The algae I'm also studying. So I'm studying these ones, how they eat this. And then also the algae, is like, how do I explain this? So an algae, when the water comes up, they are moved, by the water. So like when it's like very strong water input, they are like moving very fast and they can detach the mussels and the animals. So it's also something to, because you see, if you take this, there's no mussels below. So another hypothesis, like or idea, is like these canopies, like this algae, detach the mussels and kill them with the water goes. So it's like a 3 species relation thing that I'm studying. Then we need this, and we need these babies, and we need also these. We actually need almost everything. There are some cages, and these are mussels that has some numbers. You see this yellow thing? Also, this is a number. It says this is 44.
Okay.
So then I put in each mussel a number, and then I know which mussel is which, and then I put them here on the field, and then I take them back in a few months, and I see how they grow.
Ah,
All right.
cool.
Yeah. The question is, where do you put them? There. You have to do like one here and one here,
All right.
so more or less like this piece of space,
All right.
and like put it until the end, because the
Until the end.
screws
All
are
right.
like long, so just like
Yeah, I know.
very.
Now it's good.
Now we are gonna put the mussels inside with the number, and then we have to close again, because it's okay to leave some space so they can grow.
Okay.
You see? Now it's in. Done.
And how long are they gonna stay here for exactly?
So hopefully, if they survive 2 years, but I will come back every, like every 3 months or something like that to check and like they measure the growth and put them back again. But sometimes, like then I came back and one of them was dead and other disappeared because some of them are so small and I think they just like flow with the water. Then you have to start again. So let's see if it works. Here are the legs, no? And then they have like so many legs here. And this is the mouth, but it's the same place where they eat to where they poop. So they have only one hole. And then they also have like, so this one has 5 legs, but they can have 6, 7, 8, 4. So they can have like a lot of different legs. And if you cut one, like it hurts, of course we don't do it, but they could grow another one or another 2 or
and the leg will grow into another sister.
Yeah, exactly. And if you cut it, the leg will grow into another sister.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. They are super cool. Like, come with me to drill some holes and see sisters. It's just 2,000 crowns the night.